So, back in Mexico, but I had a very interesting conversation with a Dominican yesterday that was my Uber driver going to the airport. And we went through a lot of different conversations because he was like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Back to Mexico. I live there." And he's like, "Oh, really?" So then he says that he wasn't Republican nor Democrat, but he did agree with Trump when it came to the borders. Now, here's my question. What is the problem with Mexicans when it comes to the Latino community? And I mean that genuinely. And I say that because there's a level of ration, and I want to say that when it comes out of a white man's mouth, that because he felt that something had happened in New York where a girl got burned unalive or something like that. And he said that was the motivation for him believing Trump. But what he couldn't give me is the motivation to not vote for Kamala. And that's where my problem lies with most Latinos. And here's the thing. Two things can be right. He could very well have trusted that the borders were the issue. I think a lot of people feel like that. But he could have trusted that Trump was going to fix it. But my problem is, how could you see what he was going to do about the borders and think that you are exempt? I think that's a lot of people's problem, especially when it comes to African Americans. When it comes to us, I feel like we can ration with the decision on what's the best, i.e. 95% of us voted for Kamala, not because she was black, but because we know someone that was Hispanic or from another country that this was going to affect, including ourselves. So my question is, because he asked it, what's their issue with Mexico? And I literally wanted to ask him the same thing. What's your issue with Mexico? What have the Hispanics done to you guys that makes you feel that they are so dangerous? Outside of the white boys unaliving people in our country, what makes you think that they are so much more dangerous? And literally, the only thing that comes to mind is because of white guys.